maps. This first one is near LaGrange. Of course, the city is to the right of the screen there, and the green line is where the path of the tornado is. So it's pretty much over US 20 as you head towards LaGrange here, just north of 20 there. That's where the tornado was. It was weakish, relatively speaking, around 80-mile-an-hour winds, but it did do some damage in LaGrange. And what happens is sometimes tornadoes can cause what are called
killed fishy.
It's just wind from the cloud. They get shoved down to the ground, and then once it hits the ground, it spreads out. So that's what we call, of course, straight line winds. That's what causes that widespread damage that many of you are continuing to deal with cleaning up. The other one was in near Milford, northern Casiasso County. It was fairly short, but this one packed a little bit more of a punch, around 95-mile-an-hour winds. We just had the two confirmed near Plymouth, just northwest of the town and northeast of the city, pretty close to the airport. And both of those, one was EF0, one was EF1. The big story with all of this, though, is out of this 4 small tornadoes, everybody in our 12 counties saw significant damage because of widespread winds. So in some of the winds, in some of the cases, were stronger than that and the tornadoes. So a lot to think about. We're going to continue to have information for you coming up in our 90 minutes of news. Jen?
All right, Matt, thanks very much. Well, we're continuing also to keep watch on when the power will be back on for a lot of people who still do not have power. So let's take a look at those numbers right now. This is I&M's power outage map. Right now, 12,000 customers are without power. This is St. Joseph County. 13,000 still in the dark in Berrien County. In the South Bend area, power is expected to be back 95% by Friday. Full restoration in Elkhart is expected to be back tomorrow evening. In Benton Harbor, 90% could be back online by midnight Friday.
Well, now to a new weather threat happening right now. Forecasters say it looks like Cape Hatteras, North Carolina, will get the worst of Tropical Storm Arthur. This is a look at it from above. That's courtesy of the International Space Station. It could be a hurricane by the time it arrives early Friday morning. Craig Boswell is in Nags Head, North Carolina, where